Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are currently embroiled in this war that they declared on us. Let's just try to familiarize ourselves a bit here. I am at the start of a new recording session. This is kind of an abbreviated session because as I'm recording this, it's Christmas Eve and I'm rapidly running out of time, but we're here anyway. So, let's see here. We've got our mercs here, and they're heading northward with the Sabin army. That is the army that Timoleon Petubast is running, so that's an automated army. And we're just basically sending the mercenaries with that army in the hopes that it doesn't get stack wiped. In the meantime, this merc force is heading up to Saba, the capital of this entire region, along with the Axumite army. And if we can take this, we can knock Saba completely out of this war and just focus on Catawba. And that's the idea here. So let's go ahead and tick forward. Actually, I'm going to look at invasions real quick here. Invasions? I mean, fair enough. But I'm looking at inventions. So that'll be a thing. Aggressive expansion impact would be a good thing to have. How much are we making per month? 3.46. Oof. I see. And we're on Blessing of Oratal. Fair enough. Okay. So we need to continue to move forward a little bit here. We need to continue to defend Katabia. And we're just heading up over here, taking some territory. It should be fine. Our fort will continue controlling this area. And it kind of looks like they're swinging up to deal with this. Hang on. What is this battle? Barbarians. They have barbarians right now. That's ideal. I had no idea. Huh. So 18k manpower. Saba is out of manpower. They're basically out of this war. Catawba, on the other hand, they have a lot of manpower. But these mercs are really tearing through their manpower. Or not mercs, barbarians, rather. Okay, where is this army planning on going? Makeda? That's fine. What is the supply weight going to be here? Kind of awkward, to be sure. They're just sending this retinue in. It's just going to die. Okay. It's locked in. That's fine. Yep. We killed all 600 troops. No worries. I am a little bit worried about the size of this army. Now that they got almost rid of the barbarians. Oh, they're still chasing the barbs. I don't suppose we can cut off part of this force. This is a really expensive group of mercs here. Okay, there may be a white peace signed. We've defended the war goal for long enough. In 905 days, we'd be able to enforce a white peace on them. They wouldn't be able to enforce it on us. So that's very important to note. Okay. Hang on. Do I have a second? No, we don't have a second automated army. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. I want to move this army up to be in position to reinforce. We're going to allow this force to lock in. Oh, they decided not to. Okay. And we won the Siege of Sana. That's perfect. We're locked in with this merc force. So that means we need to get over here. I want you to come over this way. Our side might lose, but we do have reinforcements on the way from multiple directions right now. It's starting to look a little bit better. Okay, this force is on the way. These guys are backing off. It's looking a fair amount better, assuming we get there in time. Do we get there? It's looking awful sketch. Whoa, where did the battle go? Okay, the battle graphic disappeared. Whoa, hang on. Our army is here, but isn't in the battle? This is a bug. This army should be in the battle. Oh, and these are the barbs. They got paid by Catawba. Okay. Can we just retreat this force? This is really buggy. Okay, now those barbs are fighting. Are we fighting here? Yes, we are fighting. I'm really confused. This is very buggy. We now have another force here that isn't part of this battle. We're winning the battle against the barbarians. I really don't understand what's happening here, if I'm honest. This appears to be a complete bug. These guys' morale is going up? What is even happening here? Okay. Let's go ahead and retreat this army, I think. Back to here. This army can come in and reinforce. And now we win that. Okay. I think the bug is sorted out. Okay. They're not making progress over here. Let's actually send these mercs up over this way for right now. What do we have here in terms of armies? Let's come reinforce over here. Actually, not yet. I want these guys to lock in first. A shadow of doubt. Worrying rumors are spreading amongst our people that our nation has fallen from grace. Disturbingly, what started as idle chatter has begun to grow, and the very stability of Gwanara is at stake. Were we to hold a national feast day, it might sway popular opinion in our favor once more. That's actually really affordable. We definitely do that. Okay. So where are these guys going? They're all going into Masala. So they're all going over here. So we need to get over here. Then we get our sieges done up over here. In fact, I should send these guys to Tamna. Okay. So far, so good. We catch these guys, and I think we win this. Saba has 5 cohorts currently. Compared to Catawba's 37, Catawba's out of money, and their manpower is dropping. So I think we win this war. 100%, I think we win this. I'm just moving this army in here to reinforce this 1k stack. Okay, we killed the barbarians. Fantastic. Okay. I feel like the war is won. Let's send our mercs up to siege up over here. And let's pull back our armies, or well, not necessarily pull them back, but have them in a bit better of positions. This army should definitely pull back. It is very weak at this point. This army is doing okay. This army is mercs. This army is mercs, and we are sieging. So that's perfect. Occupied by Axum. Awkward. Oh, they flipped it. Okay, good. Low food supply in Mosulon. What's going on over here? Let's go ahead and... That's a slave estate there. That's a slave estate there as well. We're producing a lot of food in this area. Can we produce additional food here? Can we make this into like a quasi-slave city? Do slaves produce food? I mean, they produce base tax. Can we produce food at all in cities? I think maybe we... Oh, food capacity with a granary. But that's not food generation, is it? Interesting. So let's look at the provincial map mode then. We're going to need to hop into here. And the province of Moselon here really needs food. So do we have any settlements? That's a tribal settlement. I'm going to destroy that. And I'm going to build, instead, a farming settlement. Can't build that there. We would need to build a slave estate. Slave estates produce food as well. And in fact do kind of a better job of it. Okay. And then this over here is a barracks. I would really rather not have that. We'll build a slave estate there. Okay. Hopefully that'll deal with the food issues there. In the meantime, back to the war. This army is falling back. This army is just doing its own thing. Whatever. It can do that. And then we have these two armies that are currently working on... Well, this army's working on doing nothing. This army's working on doing a little bit of siege over this direction. Essentially, we're pushing up this coast with this army. So let's go ahead and go into Farai. Like, this war is over. I really don't think they can fight us anymore. I mean, they do have manpower. We just need to be sure not to spread out our power too much, is the thing. It's going to take them a long time to filter that manpower back into their army, though. Where are all of their other cohorts, I have to wonder. Manpower's going up. Well, we now control the choke points here, so they can't come in. Without us knowing, anyway. That's 2 cohorts there. That's 2 cohorts there. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a problem, really. I don't want to push too much further over here while this siege is still going on, though, because I don't want to overextend. So I think we'll just hold position here and here. And fill in this back area. And that should be perfectly fine. Hey, the siege is over. Okay, we'll go ahead and send this guy down over here, and we'll push on. We can afford a military tradition as well. Merc Army maintenance. That's actually going to be very useful right now. We'll go ahead and grab that. And this is filling in almost all of the spots back over here. I mean, we're basically at 100% war score now. This war went really well. Like, really, really well. Those barbarians helped us a lot, I have to assume. Ooh, look at that. Oh, they're actually disbanding cohorts. They're consolidating. Fascinating. Okay, that's 17.4k there. Do we actually win this? It's saying we might win this. We need to get our reinforcements up here, though. Advance our north flank as well. And then the question is, how much do we actually take? Do we, like, take this section, take Saba outright, take this section here, and then vassalize this, perhaps? Okay, we just beat them. That's perfect. And we can't bypass this. Is there a fort here? Why can't we bypass this? Are we awkwardly movement locked? I don't know. That's a little weird. Let's see here. We do have a pretender support. We'll get rid of that in a moment. We're now depressed. Fair enough. Okay, can we get up over here? We can't. Oh, it's because of the zone of control in this fort. Right. Let's move our mercs up over to there, and we'll come in with these mercs and take out this army. Catawba has definitely lost this war. There's no way they win at this point. I want to go ahead and march in here, I think. Right? Maybe. We're going to have a month tick anyway, because I was thinking I would want to prevent them from getting additional morale. But I think this is actually fine. We're cutting them off here. We can call down an omen, and we're still making a good chunk of money. I think I'm going to go for Blessing of Aluza, just because we really need manpower really badly. Okay, they're marching in here. We're going to join them. And we're just sending our mercs up here to siege. Like, at this point, literally the war is won. We're just taking everything we can. They just disbanded another one here. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Excellent. Morale of armies, plus 5%. Where are they going to retreat to? Are they going to retreat to here? Boris just declared war on us. Okay. So, that's interesting. This war is won. There's no doubt about that. We're going to need to redirect troops, though. We're not in a good position. They're not going to be able to get past our zone of controls here, though, anytime soon. Interesting. Well, I'm going to think about what our strategy for this war against Boris is going to be. But I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.